When I was in FIU, I think I experienced many different, I wouldn't say just classes, I think, adventures that really sort of prepared me in a way to sort of overcome the obstacles and be prepared for what I needed to go through. Um, Musically speaking, I mean, the education was incredible. Mike Gorda, Gary Campbell, Sam Lucier, all the professors that you know, Orlando Garcia, everyone that either orchestration or Hector Nesasup, my percussion teacher, I was able to learn a whole mess of different styles of music, and where there'd be jazz and classical music, Latin. It was a great education. Period. And that's something I have to be super grateful for always. But I think being able to be in a multicultural, I guess, environment as well within my peers was also great, because there was Colombians and Venezuelans and Peruvians and Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and then you had African Americans, and you had Japanese, and so there was, it's like an ethnomusicology class every day, you know what I mean? It's like different styles of music, and every time you go jam, whenever we would play in the combos, for example, somebody would write a chart, and the guy's like a Venezuelan guy, so he would be playing like Venezuela rhythms, and he'll be putting like gaita and stuff like that in the arrangement, and then you have like a Colombian guy putting like more cumbia, and then a guy playing timba, like cubano, so you get all these different types of rhythms, and I think that was a big influence for me, because growing up in Miami around Cubans and stuff, then I mean my sound is more of a tropical Cuban sound, so that helped me a lot in learning what the style of music really was from a pure essence place, which is like if you get somebody that comes from Cuba to actually show you these rhythms, and then it helps out. So musically speaking, it was great preparation, and then I guess just being able to go through getting a degree, whether it be in whatever it is, your master's degree, and going through the whole thesis, and I think FIU really pushes you to the limit, and which is something you have to go through, because if you can't go through that, trust me that in the real world, when it becomes that time where it's either do or die, you're not going to take that extra step forward, You're going to say, hey, you know what, I'm done with this. Let me just go the easy way out. But, when you're doing your thesis or you're doing anything, that pushes you to that limit, is like, you must do this or else you're not going to pass, or else you're not going to graduate. That pressure, that discipline, that I think that's what I value the most really in this, because it's the effort that I put behind this project, and the consistency that I had, and I would say, the strength to get through all these obstacles came because of my educational background, and because I was already put in sort of a similar environment. Obviously it wasn't as intense, but I still had the no sleep days, no food days, and you had to go through that. So I think definitely in all aspects of my career, till this day, FIU has been extremely present, and is a big reason why I was actually able to accomplish what I've been able to accomplish now.